Well, today we finally got ourselves the first snapshot from Minecraft 1.15, which is 19w34a. And I tell you what right now, this is a very cool snapshot because we have bees, which finally is in Minecraft. And you can finally go and have beehives, you can have bee nests, and you can even go ahead and get yourself some beautiful honey to eat on your journey. And there's a lot of really cool things going on with this. And so the first thing that we're going to go and talk about is going to be where you can find the bees in the bee nests, and we'll work our way up from there. But if you do enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So to find yourself these different bees alongside their nests, you're going to find them side by side one another, by the way. But you can find them within the sunflower plains, normal plains, and even the flower forests. And so you'll be able to go ahead and find them alongside these trees, and you can find them in either two ways. You can find them in empty or full forms. And so right over here, this is one I did find naturally, and this one is going to be empty right there. But of course, this one over here is one I did place down, and I did use the debug stick so I can go ahead and get some honey in there. But as you can see, as we go and fly around here, we will actually find ourselves some of these beehives just around the area. So actually, these are called nests. While the ones that you can craft one that's known as the hive. I can't really tell the difference, but as you can see, this is just one that you can find naturally. But I'm just going to go and come back all the way over here. And if you do want to go ahead and harvest these, you can go ahead and do so by using a glass bottle to get yourself a honey bottle. Or you can go ahead and use shears to get yourself a honeycomb. So watch this. I shear that. And the bees, they do not like it when you mess with their homes. Okay, I mean, nobody likes homes being messed with, but especially a bee. So like as you can see, I can use the debug stick to go ahead and fill it up to level number 5. And what this state is, whenever a bee is pollinating, they will actually come back over to the hive or to their home. And if they're undisturbed, which means if they don't have anything in their path, and if they do not end up getting attacked or anything like that, then they will go ahead and produce some honey. So that way that goes up a layer or so. But anyway, I have this at layer number 5. I'm going to go ahead and use my glass bottle. And now we've got ourselves some beautiful honey inside there. And of course, we also got ourselves an angry bee right there. Their eyes will go red, and then you know that they are pretty much aggressive towards you. Now, whenever they do attack you, they will go ahead and lose their stinger as well. So like let's say I go ahead and go over to game mode survival. I'm going to go and do that right now. And if I go ahead and go over to where this bee is going to actually see me. He's going to go ahead and come after me. He will go ahead and do a little bit of a roll, and then his stinger will fall off. Now, I think it would be pretty cool if you can actually get the stinger, something like that. Maybe that's a little bit too mean or something like that. But anyway, just like real life, after it does sting you, after a minute or so, it will actually die off. Now, I think in real life, it's actually a little bit longer than a minute, but Minecraft, it's a minute long. And obviously, I'm not going to stay here and watch the bee die. Because if a bee dies, then that's pretty bad. Because we need bees in real life. And even in Minecraft, all the same. So if I go ahead and give myself some hunger, I'm going to go ahead and run around. And we're just going to go ahead and see about how much it actually does refill for the hunger. So anyway, we are all the way down. So now let's go ahead and eat up the honey. And, that's some good honey. So wow, it does like 3 hunger bars. That is really good. 3 hunger chunks. That is amazing. Okay, you know what? I think I found my new favorite food. But this is going to be one of the rarer food types for you to get within Minecraft. And of course, we can go ahead and fill it back up with the beehive as well. Now, if you do want to go ahead and craft up a beehive, it is actually quite simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a hold of the honeycombs. First off, we need to go ahead and get ourselves some planks. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over to game mode C. And I'm going to go ahead and grab myself some planks. Because it does only require 6 planks, and it can be any kind of plank, okay? It can be any kind of plank that you want, so I'm just going to go for oak. I'm going to come to here. I'm going to go over to our crafting table, grab our honeycombs, put 3 right in the middle, and we're just going to go and sandwich it with our planks. And voila, we've got ourselves our beautiful beehive. Now, the one thing I actually did notice about the beehive is that it actually looks like a drawer. It really, but bees, they will go ahead and go inside them. So if I were to go ahead and grab the bees, eventually they will actually go ahead and go inside that beehive. Now they can also go ahead and go into the beehive at nighttime. So if I were to go ahead and switch it to midnight, So there we go. I'm going to switch it to midnight. I'm going to go and press enter. And they will be sleepy. They will go ahead and go to their home eventually. I just have to go and give them time. Of course, they are pollinating that flower as well. And they do love to share flowers. That's one thing about bees that is known. But anyway, right over here, we have ourselves something that's not bee related, but it's semi-bee related, okay? We have ourselves a dispenser. And so dispensers, they can actually go ahead and now be used to harvest honey. And you can also go ahead and put shears in there to go ahead and shear it as well. And you can even go ahead and now use water bottles within the dispenser to get water. That's right, that's now a thing. So that's actually very, very useful for, like, let's say, automatic brewing farms and stuff like that. Whatever they call it nowadays. But anyway, it looks like it actually didn't work the time. It does dispense the water bottle. But you get the point that this can be very, very useful in that type of sense. But anyway, if you do have yourself like too many of these different bottles in there, then it will go and start spinning them back out, as you did actually see it right there. So make sure that you don't have too many of those water bottles in there. But the next thing is, if you do want to go and breed them, like to breed the different bees, you can go and use some flowers. So I went ahead and gave that one a flower, that one a flower, and they love to follow you if you do have some flowers. Now come on, why didn't it work? Why won't you breed? You know what, I need to breed 2 more. They need to be closer. So let's go and put one there, and one right there, and there we go. It should work now. And we got ourselves a baby bee. That's a lot of bees right there. I said baby bee. Oh my goodness. But anyway, look at that. Isn't he adorable? He's the cutest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. And you can go ahead and grow them up by using some flowers. And I think you can use like any kind of flower. I'm not sure about sunflowers. Let's actually grab ourselves a sunflower. And let's go and see if we can go ahead and grow it up with this. Yeah, so any kind of flower it will work with, which is pretty great. Now they also stated that putting a campfire underneath this, it will go ahead and cause the bees to be in calm mode or something like that. I don't know much about it, but yeah, that is a thing. But you can go ahead and use silk touch as well to go ahead and pick it up. And if there are bees in there, then the bees will actually stay within the nest, which is actually pretty cool. So you can basically transport bees anywhere in the world that you want, which is just amazing. But also, the final thing about the beehive and bee nests is that they can be used for redstone, just like that. So yeah, they have to be filled up with some kind of honey in order for that to actually work, which is very, very great that we can actually use it for redstone. But with that one, that is actually pretty much it for the beehives and the bees themselves. And I love it so far, okay? I honestly cannot wait to see what else is to come for the 1.15 update. But with that one, just let me know of what you think of this down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Remember to tap the bell, stay notified. And for now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time.